Time to head south. I gotta love Goldsmith. It is.
What do you want?
This is a bad time for Kragenmoor, traveler. Are you here on business? If not, you'd best be moving along. Huh. Don't we all? I wish you luck, stranger, but you probably won't find much here. Grandmaster Omin has been transformed from a bloodthirsty nixhound into a simpering guar. Maybe one of the guardsmen here can tell you more. I want no part of it.
The savior of Davon's Watch and the Virak Siegebreaker. Thank Vivek you're here. Kragenmoor has been taken. Tarnval Indoril entered town at the head of his personal vanguard and demanded an audience with the Grandmaster. Now the vanguard patrols the streets. They command in Kragenmoor. I don't know, but when he came out from talking to our Grandmaster, he was in charge. Our house elves and slaves alike are terrified. If you want to help, please speak with our Grandmaster. Maybe he'll listen to a new voice. Please speak to the Grandmaster. He's sure to listen to the hero of Fort Virak. Everyone who wants to ascend the Tormented Spire must speak to the Grandmaster of Kragenmoor. House Drez controls access to the peak. It's an ancient site of magic and blood. Drez holds a magical pattern for a key, a mystical focus that allows you to pass the veil protecting the spire. Only with the key can one make the climb to the summit.
Makes sense.
Let's all just keep our heads on our shoulders and our weapons in their sheaths.
Greetings.
Way boy. How full's my inventory? Let's get in there.
Hail.
Who are you? What gives you the... Oh, the hero of Fort Virak. Honor to you and your house. What brings a war hero of the Ebonheart Pack to distant Kragenmoor? I would be more welcoming, but today important matters distract me. Apologies, but the Vanguard demands my attention at the moment. If you have further questions, and I'm sure you do, speak to my seneschal.
Quickly, friend. Over here. Caution, stranger. Speak quietly, lest one of the Vanguard hear us. Tarnval Indoril and his Vanguard stopped here on the way to the Tormented Spire. At first, the Grandmaster refused Tarnval access to the mountain. Then Tarnval snapped. He ordered his Vanguard to take the Grandmaster's son hostage. Tarnval has lost control. He must be stopped, but first, the Grandmaster needs help. Nadra Slaw upstairs will know more. Go, and good luck.
Go upstairs? I'm gonna go downstairs. Potato.
Hello there.
There.
Honor to you and your house. What can I do for you? No, we'll need to take the information from the Vanguard. As I see it, you have two options. You could sneak into their barracks here in town, or you could assault their camp. You'll need a disguise to appear as one of the Vanguard. The sentry at the door is turning everyone else away. Once inside, try to stay out of sight. Speak to the Vanguard set up camp east of town. When Tarnval went to the spire, he took most of his troops with him. Those left behind won't like someone just wandering in. They're spoiling for a fight. Excellent. What have you decided? Good luck. Beware their blades. Even the inexperienced members of the Vanguard are deft swordsmen. Of course, I'll tell you anything I can. Tarnval Indoril left them behind after his talk with Grandmaster Drez. Our Grandmaster is the only one who can grant access to Tormented Spire. He must have agreed. Tarnval went that way. It's an ancient site of blood, magic, and power. Sadal, the brother of strife, is held prisoner there. We think Tarnval wants to use the Coral Heart to free Sadal. He would unleash the monster on the Daggerfall Covenant. Each great house has its sphere of influence. Would you begrudge the Hlalu their merchant contracts? House Drez has done much to help civilize the less fortunate races. And besides, we are now forbidden to enslave our pact allies.
Yeah, because it's kind of a
Praise
different thing to do.
Vivek! You were there to stop Alexandra Cannell from capturing the Coral Heart.
You come to buy from this one, yes? Grandmaster gives a special license to sell and trade. Many fine wares.
Yeah, I can always make another.
You call yourselves soldiers?
Alright, that should...
I'll be watching you.
Just keep my inventory at bay for a little bit. Damn, that actually could have hurt. Oh, no chest or nothing. Let's try killing it, see what happens. Oh, 15. Oh. Well, let's do this. Why is it hitting me? Oh, wrong button. Fun with reviving here. I'll save you.
Hello.
You gonna be okay there, Recon?
I'd be better off in the Fighters Guild, or Mages Guild. Any guild, really.
My scales are dry with disappointment.
But your name's lapsed at all.
You are correct. The Dark Elves of Kragenmoor do not swim in the River of Humor. I came here to delve into a nearby tomb, but the soldiers prevent my entry. I heard a whisper of a sacred Dark Elf performance. Those who performed it splashed in the River of Humor, and the Dark Elves laughed. If you tread the dust of the tomb, will you seek the right for me?
Okay.
Don't eat any cooked trode, Lukiel. Just tell me everything you hear about the sacred performance. and ignore anything you hear about a secret society or a death sentence.
I'll try.
Rumors say the performance required precision. Performing it incorrectly was punishable by death. A mysterious order protected the right, murdering anyone who performed it without care. Of course, I'm sure those are just rumors.
Greetings.
Oh, he's over here. Idiot. She, rather.
The look on your face. You've discovered where the Grandmaster's son is being held? Truly? The honored dead of Kragenmoor have been interred in those tombs for centuries. They were built to honor the Daedra in the time of the Chimer. Well done indeed. That tomb complex will be well defended. Take care. The tomb is buried in the mountainside. There's a tunnel that will take you right to its entrance. You can find the tunnel by leaving Kragenmoor through the Western Pass.
I have us. More health. I always use more.
Hail.
Not sure how a mace causes bleed damage, but this is like internal bleeding.
Greetings.
Damn spiders. Coming, woman?
Before the three, as is my right and my duty, I greet you as the eldest of the brothers Randoro. No one has asked about the sacred performance in a long while, Noir. You dare brave the wrath of the Mirthless Order? Would you risk death to learn my secret knowledge? Very well, the first part of the performance goes like this. One day, in full view of the Noir, the Mayor of Coal Canton, and so he crushed some muck sponge pulp into a Netch's tentacles. There, go, and bother me no longer.
Key?
Own no weakness or fault. I greet you as one of the performing brothers, Randoro. If you wish to brave the mirthless order, that is your choice. Here's the second part of the performance. In response, the Morog of Coal Canton released their Quama, bled all across the Anmor and poured their shame upon the ground.
Of course, it's at the end of it. Much of a duelist.
Justice does not know sleep, and the honor of your house is yours alone. I greet you as the youngest of the brothers Randoro. The mirthless order will track you, no doubt, but that is your choice. The third part of the performance goes like this. Only when the Mayor was burned in a Sujama Molag. The Mayor was put to the Dagon. The Mora was safe to travel again. There, it is concluded.
That's a joke. I don't get it.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Thank the three. Look, I know just how to get out of here. I used to play in these tombs as a child. Follow me quickly back to the city. We must speak to Father.
Who plays in a tomb?
I owe you. Out safely, I see. Thanks again for your timely aid. Together we've begun the liberation of Kragenmoor. Let's get to my father. We'll run these Indoril out of town.
Hail.
Do you bring moisture? What have you learned? Quickly, tell me of the sacred performance. Moisten my scales. You are dulling my teeth. Please, does this go somewhere? I do not understand these words, but their performance is said to have made dark elves writhe on the ground with laughter. Perhaps this will finally immerse me in the river of humor. Here we go. Everyone attend. I erect the spine of amusement. This performance is an ancient one. Attend. One day, in full view of the Nuwa, the Mera of Coal Canton crushed some muck sponge pulp into a netch's tentacles. In response, the Morag of Coal Canton released their Kwama across the Anmor and poured their shane upon the ground. Only after the Mera was burned in a Sujama Molag and put to the Dagon was the Mora safe to travel again. Sooth, that made little sense.
Argonian, in the sacred name of the Mirthless, die!
Oh, that's terrible!
Well, that could have gone better.
Hail!
Hello. My son is free, and my hands are unbound. Now, the Vanguard will learn the price of threatening House Drez. Accept the thanks and esteem of House Drez. Now that my son is safe, I entrust the second key to Tormented Spire to you. Use it. Stop Tarnval Indoril. I will always be in your debt for freeing my son. Yes, the Vanguard made the error of taking advantage of my noble house. I want that error corrected. Grandmaster Indoril appointed his senior aide to command the Vanguard. I believe the man's name is Captain Dunvero. Kill him. That is the price of affronting the Drez.
He's a bit much, but...
You have the gratitude of Sendrez, my new friend. I'd raise a goblet of wine with you, if there was time, but there isn't. Father's given you the key then. Excellent. I'll make a mark on your map. You should find a cave there that leads to the path up the slope. There should be 2 ward stones at the entrance, each attuned to a constellation. The Atronak and the Tower, if I recall. The key should allow you to disrupt those stones, and any others you encounter on your journey. 3 guys.
Hail.